What's up, you guys? Welcome or welcome. Um, I'm supposed to be resting, but you know what? The energy is so nice and it's so much better than I anticipated it to be that I had to come back before I'm really ready. This camera must be mirrored. I had to come back before I'm ready. Um, okay. What did the reading say? Oh, public service announcement? Oh, right. I'm sorry. I told you the energy is good. I could get lost in it and not get any of the sauce. But there is saucy. It's saucy. Someone wants okay, so someone's trying to attach themselves to you, and the way that they're trying to do it is through your lower extremes, through your lower chakras. That's typical. It's snake-like behavior. And I'm not sure motives and intentions, all that. Maybe that'll come out. All praise to the Most High. You hear me, Spirit. You hear us, Spirit. So, yeah, but they're trying to attach to you. This is rooting you. So that's like trying to dig a hole and plant you somewhere. This could be trying to affect your stability. Now, this could be for the positive. It doesn't have to be that it's negative. Okay, because like I said, the energy feels really good. But I don't know what we're going to find here. It could be a mixed bag. I've also been feeling chaos. All right. That thunderstorm warning energetically as well. It could be someone's trapped in your energy right now, currently, probably having a good time, but they're not going to be having a good time by the end of the night. Someone could be aware of that, but they don't really know. Yeah, I just caught 222. Someone could be aware of that. However, they don't really know how to detach from you right now. I'm telling you, somebody's energy is really good. It's really good. And if you've been having difficulty connecting with people that can reciprocate your energy, um, then whoever is in your energy right now, they don't want to leave. Even if they know that this is going to be a dead end, or this is the end of the road, or they already know what's going to go down eventually. They're going to see some things or feel some things or have to confront some things that they don't really want to. They don't care. You giving that, yeah, crack. Somebody energy, like, I mean, they don't even care. All right, what's going on here? You got the first house immediately. The way you protect yourself is to do it on your own. So that's what I was saying, get physical. I think that's what I labeled the video. Always pay attention to the title if I put one. I might forget what the title is, but Spirit never does. So that's relevant. Okay, if the title brought you in here, it's relevant. Um, but you need to get physical because they're trying to attach to your root chakra. And even if it's for your benefit, what's going to happen is whatever you choose to do physically is you're going to bump up against whatever these intentions are for your root chakra while you're doing physical activity. That's what the root chakra is about. So as you're doing that, you're going to see what this person's intentions are for you, and then you can decide if this reflects your truth, if you want to align with it or not. This is whatever is happening here, you are fully equipped to protect yourself, whoever I'm talking to. So if you feel like you need to protect yourself, or you just need to block it out, or it's just somebody on a different wave than you're on, you can protect yourself. Believe in the impossible. But some of you, and you're good enough, so some of you really do just have to do some. This could be confidence healing. That could be why someone's working on your root chakra. Confidence building, confidence healing. So you might want to take part in activities that build your confidence. This would be a good time to do it. That's another way to protect and deflect the energy that is not for you or that you're not trying to give into. Your sacral chakra is the other chakra. So it's usually those two. When it gets into the solar plexus, that's where the spiritual warfare begins. So you can kind of dead that out before you even get to spiritual warfare by handling it when you feel it in your lower extremes. It's your root chakra and your sacral chakra that need clearing. Some of the ways you may know, you could be receiving a lot of sexual energy, or you could just feel very revitalized, like you have so much energy that you literally don't know what to do with all of it, but it feels so good that you want to use it in ways that would make you really happy. Like, it just gives you the energy of go, 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 do. Oh, another idea. Let's do this. I think I'll do this. Like, it's just like adrenaline. It's a creative energy too. So that's good for manifesting. Okay. So if you like what you're thinking, you like these thoughts that are occurring to you, your imagination could be at an all-time peak. Just make sure that you're not fighting, but pretty much clearing out. It's like clearing out a computer. Getting, or like, okay, your photos or whatever, you're getting rid of the photos that you don't like and keeping the ones that you do. You're just itemizing. um okay, but you're attracting a lot of creative energy, and some people want to create things with you that you're not interested in creating. Some people want to create off of you or through your energy. You can just swipe those, delete those files, or move them out of the way, okay, so that you can focus in on what this energy is here for, specifically for you, because the distractions could keep you from getting what you're supposed to from this. I don't want to call it an attack. It's a opportunity to collaborate because you're receiving a lot of energy, and some of that energy is for your highest good. I mean, it's always going to end up for your highest good, but I'm saying some of it is actually well intentioned. So that's why I said you may need to do some confidence building before you're really able to do this. But if you feel like you're in a place of confidence, then for sure the way you protect yourself is by going in and facing it. Um, Replace the negative, or replace the things that you aren't interested in with what you are, and get focused. Okay, because like I said, you're receiving a lot of energy, or there's a lot of energy that's focused on you, but you are the determiner. You are the judge. You decide. Get physical. Yeah, so you could be having like this is like Charlie horses, leg cramps, your knees are stiff, things like that. Like that's how you know it's typically your root chakra is under attack, or your root chakra needs clearing or healing. So that's why I said get active, get moving. It could be someone trying to attach to you and hold on to you, but we'll see. Yeah, it's time to take action, period. And conclusions are within reach. So you are close enough to something. You're very close to something. Likely you could already be working on your confidence, and there could be someone that is attaching to your root or your sacral energy that is actually going to be confidence building. Okay, so if you're running from that energy, you might want to see what it has to offer you before you do. If you feel extra guarded, then you might want to do some physical things that help you to release control, and then you can, from a detached place, be able to sift and sort. Like strategically, you can look at this energy and kind of decide what parts of it is giving you something you need or you want, and then getting rid of the rest. There is a potential for fear, and that would lead you into spiritual warfare. They're trying to gain access. These lower energies are trying to access you through the lower extremities because it's easier to attach. When somebody's on the root chakra on the ground, or when they're in their sacral energy, lustful, full of desire, those are lower vibrational energies. And so lower vibrational entities and energies and people who are trying to attach to you, this is the time period that they're able to do it. Once you move through your solar plexus up into your heart space, like it's a wrap. So they're trying to attach to you in order to get a free ride. This is ascension. but they're doing it without doing the work that happens to get to the solar plexus energy. But if they go there with you and they're able to defeat you in that energy, they gain access to their heart space and you don't, but you're the one doing the work. So that's how this, I've been asking that from spirit, and spirit is answering, because I've been wondering, how the fuck are they, what do you mean stealing? Like, what are they doing exactly? But this is what they're doing. So in the solar plexus, that's your opportunity for growth. All of these different, it's like a cycle gets initiated if they are able to get to your solar plexus. What I'm getting here is that you can stop it before it even gets there. And I just told you, or spirit just gave us, because I literally don't know what I just said after I said it, but I'm definitely going to watch this reading. But you can do it yourself. You can stop the battle, you can stop the drama, you can stop yourself from having to go into spiritual warfare if you do the work before you get there. So another thing is that I'm hearing like cycles will start to initiate, and it's time for you to like activate your growth on the subject. um So that's like battling yourself before you even battle them. That you will not even be a cooperative component to get in the ring with them for spiritual warfare if you level up. You always get an opportunity to level up first by yourself. So if you are authentic and you do what you feel called to do on your own, then you don't have to go through spiritual warfare battling someone else, because they won't be there. You're leveling up energetically to a place that they can't even reach. Okay, so yes, because I'm not gonna be doing. I keep saying it, but resistance. You can't resist anything. You'll just attract more of it. So I've been saying, like, I'm not going to war. I don't have to fucking do that. But if I feel like my son is having to battle, then I get pissed the fuck off, and now I'm going in. Okay, I'm going in. But I'm getting a little tired of that, because I want to get back to getting cute and having fun. I mean, I am having fun, but I don't have time to get cute and have fun. Like, I just have to go, and I just have to do, and I just have to be. When it's spiritual warfare, if I just want to outrun it, you know. But I wanna be pretty too. Like, I'm not. I don't. It's a distraction, and I don't like it. So I've been asking. I haven't been saying it out loud, but I definitely, spirit reads my mind and my heart, because this is literally what I've been saying. Like, I know good and goddamn well it's a way that I don't have to do none of this shit. So yeah, okay. Let's get activated. So the more of this energy too that you find to be useful for you, a lot of this has to do with facing fears and insecurity. So if you can face your insecurity, then you'll be able to unlock whatever gift that energy is holding for you, even if they didn't intend for it to. Everybody has a value. So there's something that they can benefit you, and you better make sure you get that benefit. It is heaven sent. They, a lot of times these people are getting into your energy because they don't think they have any gifts. They don't think they have any purpose. They don't think they know anything. They think you know these things. They think you have these things, and only you. That's why they're trying desperately to attach themselves to you, because they're not doing the work to unlock their gifts. But you can gain access to them, because why? They're in your energy. So not only are you getting your gifts, but you can get theirs too. And you might as well. You might as fucking well. Okay, let's see. Let it benefit you. All right, what do we need to know? Oh, this cycle is about to close. So the people who are waging war against you now, they're at the end of a cycle. That's where the desperation is coming from. They're trying to delay something, or something is already under delay. But someone's taking shortcuts, or they have fear that someone's going to find a shortcut. Yeah, they have fear that someone's going to find a shortcut. There's also someone afraid that someone's going to be able to complete something, or that they're not going to complete something before this cycle is over. So someone is desperate to, I feel like that's trying to get to you before you move up the vibrational scale. They're running in because they know that you're reachable. You're in that root chakra or that sacral energy. They can feel you and sense you, and they're trying to attach before you move. Before you move up. Now, some of these people have already went to war with you, and they weren't able to defeat you, the root chakra in reverse. So you could be a fierce spiritual warrior. You could slay. Maybe you slay all day, mentally, emotionally, physically. You do it all. So there's some who already know, like it's a wrap once you get to a certain space. Some of you have communication that's been held back or delayed. It hasn't come in yet, but once that communication comes to you, these energies, it'll be over for their cycle of trying to confuse you. That's been going on for a while. I've been hearing that message for a while. Is that there is a particular conversation or communication, and that communication could come through any means. But it's like once you get this download, or once you get this phone call, or once you get this text message, or once you have this conversation, or once you watch that reading, once you get this message, it's going to be a wrap for whatever this war is that they're trying to do, and whatever it is they're trying to steal from you. They won't even have the opportunity. Yeah, like it just won't even be possible. Having a rebirth, they always try to come in before you fully, before you like you're in your cocoon, but before you bloom, that's when they try to run in. But that is when you are the most fertile. So, like I said, pay attention to what the energy is giving you, because if these are seeds that you want to be sown in your energy, then by all means, take advantage of them, see what it's talking about, and see how it plays out for you. I kind of did that. I put that to the test yesterday, honestly, where I don't know, something I watched, or I don't be knowing anymore. My downloads come everywhere. It could have just been in my mind, but something was like, see how it works for you. See if it works for you. So it was like some chaotic energy, and I'll be like, okay, well, I'll just wait. We don't have to leave out the house right now. But we went ahead and we went out and we did our. We only had like one little upheaval, but for the most part, it was like time periods where things were waiting for me, like exactly what I was looking for. That's what was on the shelf right when I walked in the store. I got a discount that I wouldn't have got, anytime else. Like people were extra helpful. So even though it didn't seem like the energy was where it needed to be, and when I'm being attacked and it's my physical that's being attacked, I usually look for that to go back to normal before I take action. But something told me that I was fine, I was safe. So I just chose to be brave, and I'm glad that I did. Like it's like stepping out on faith and knowing that everything is working for your highest good. So even if you are being attacked, God got your back. Spirits got your back. You got a whole spirit team. You got ancestors. All right, you have people who move through the spiritual realms who are focused on you, the sun, the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Libra, a Virgo, an Aries, or someone with Aries, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius placements. Yeah, whoever I'm talking to, you're never alone. You're never alone, and your throne is guarded. Your garden is guarded. So if somebody got in there, they're supposed to, and you have to figure out what it is that they're there for. All right, let's see. See, illusions are being cleared. So taking action also helps you to see like really what's in it, like what's really going on. The way your actions play out for you. If they work for you, then you know you're in your authenticity, and whatever this energy is around you is actually creative energy. It's creative energy. That sacral energy, you're absorbing the creativity from it. Someone's getting ready to experience a lot of creative blocks, but that's because they've been attacking your creativity. So that could be something that you do for work. It could be the way you live your life, your home, how you take care of your family, how you make your money, how you look. Okay, someone's attacking your creativity. So you're going to absorb their creativity, or you have the opportunity to. The only way to know is to take action. These are thought waves. The way you're receiving this energy is in your mind through thoughts. You could feel like you have, like your mind is overactive. It doesn't have to be, but it doesn't have to be like overactive to the point it's like racing thoughts. That's anxiety mixed in there. You could actually be at peace, but your mind is budding. with ideas, just budding, growing with ideas. Okay, that's because of all of these snakes that are coming into your garden. That's why you have to maintain your confidence. You can't give in to the Eight of Swords energy, which is kind of what this is telling me. Conclusions are within reach. So when you are under attack, it makes you want to be guarded, but you don't want to close yourself off from what you're due. And you also have this energy of protection around you. That could literally be a fire sign that is protecting you, specifically in Aries or someone with Mars or Venus. But um, but it could also be the that energy, the Aries energy. They're a warrior, spiritual warrior. Yeah, you can have a spiritual bodyguard. Period. Yeah. Okay, so someone is trying to attach to your finances, your root chakra. They're trying to attach. This is to get communication. They're trying to get communication about money, or trying to block communication for you about money. This could just be like mentally. They don't become aware of something. They could also be trying to see if you have become alerted to something. For others of you, this is how they benefit. They're usually able to attach themselves to you, and in your sacral energy. Your sacral energy, you could just have a lot of abundance, a lot of spiritual abundance, like you're budding with potential and ideas and opportunities or ways to attract money. So the spiritual warfare is to get you confused and to make you feel like you're trapped, or like you can't do it, or it's not for you, to give up on it. The release of that energy is how they benefit. It's so sneaky. It's like they're just like laying dormant in your energy, waiting. Okay, so and then you have someone who's just trying to affect you negatively. This is gonna stand out like a red flag, but if you aren't consciously aware, you could give into this. But it's like spending mindlessly. You're just reckless spending. You're just spending on superficial shit that you really don't give a fuck about. So that is someone trying to attach, or an entity trying to attach to your root chakra in order to get you to